Listen for the owl. It's an owl. I think I scared him. No, I didn't. Woo. Cool, huh? Jurassic Park. He's really going at it. Anyway, Saturday morning, the world I want seems farther and farther away. Things I believe seem so fantastical. At times it seems like I'm wasting my time and my life. But I believe it. I believe it to be real to the point of I just can't see it being any other way. Extraterrestrials are alive and well, and they're right here, cloaked in our space. The bad guy's been keeping advanced technologies away from us, technologies that can in fact heal anything and everything that's wrong with you. Even put limbs back on you, and organs, and eyeballs, everything. It's no big deal. The movies are real. Where you get in that chamber, you come throw a dead person in the chamber, they come out alive and healed. It's all real. If the person's been dead less than 72 hours, they can bring them back from the dead. Many people talk about this. Super Soldier Talks with James Rink talks about it with a lot of guys. Michael Jaco talks about it. It was just simple stuff that's been out there forever that we can't have because the bad guys don't want us to know anything. But that's all changing. And I mean, right now, it could be today. I don't think it's going to be more than, it's days and weeks. I really don't think it's going to be months. That the thing finally, it's kicked off behind the scene, but even CNN is going against Mr. B now, so what's that tell you? CNN is the height of fake, and then the word news. And they're reporting some truth. Whoa. Anyway. Right, Charlie? Right, Koopy? Forgot to give you your snack. Want some cheese? I don't know if it's better cheese or not. But I shall try. I shall try. And wrap it and give you some cheese. Koopy, there you are. Boink. Anyway, but it just seems so fantastical. Said Stephen Greer's come on there, and I guess now the government has made it a place for whistleblowers who've had ET contact and stuff like that to come forward, and they won't be arrested or hassled or anything. And it's a place where they can come forward and report about it. But God, Stephen Greer it's such a baby level, just entry baby level, man, baby level. They go out and set in the field, and they concentrate on extraterrestrials, and a little light show up and blink for them. That's wow. He said he does that every night. He said he ranch, James Gilliam, every night they do that. There's people going on board these spacecraft, talking to these people, have relationships with these people. Elena Dannon, Michael Salla. It's like, Jesus. I mean, I would not be surprised at all if one would beam down here on this runway and say something to me. I wish they'd let me get it on video, though. They say they want to help us, and I keep telling them every day I'm open, but I always put the caveat on there, if it's okay with God, because I don't want to be open to just any old thing. So they set up they can raise their vibration to see, the human eye can only see a certain vibration. And if you speed up that vibration, whatever you're looking at disappears. And their craft have that ability. They can just, and angels, same thing. They resonate at a high vibration where you can't see them, but they're able to slow it down where you can see them. And you can even touch them and talk to them, and they can even eat food. So, anyway, I believe it's all happening. It just seems so impossible at times. Just, maybe I'm just here to tell people, like my children, maybe they'll get to see it. They can look back and go, God, we thought he was crazy. But as they're standing in front of the replicator going, hey, replicator, give me a cheeseburger made out of light. Here you go. Oh, and by the way, give me a Ferrari as well. Okay, there you go. Replicators are real. Money is not needed. You can be as healthy as you want to be with the technology, but every one of those that has that technology, all of them say, but that's just a stepping stone, because you can just heal yourself, which is what God's been trying to say all along. But it's just, we've been so ripped off, told the wrong stories, that none of us has really been able to come up to that level where you do heal yourself, or you don't even get sick in the first place, or even have an accident. All right, Cooper. So anyway, so it's Saturday. I do believe it's all happening. It just seems so far away sometimes. If you're here, I would highly advise you stay. Oh, I heard a good statement the other day. They said something about committing suicide. A lot of people, suicide's way up for several reasons. The COVID isolation and all that bullshit has caused it. A lot of soldiers coming back hooked on Adrena because they didn't know they were being given it. They come back here and they don't have the Adrena being put in their food and stuff anymore, and they go into this massive withdrawal, and they just think they're going nuts. But all it is they need like some iron, I think, is the antidote for Adrena. But and then the word chrome on the end of that. But anyway, he said, that'd be stupid to kill yourself, because then you're just going to have to come back and do it again. And he said, and the way it works is you'll just come right back to the point where you exited, and you'll start all over again. So, you want to do it again? Don't kill yourself. Because the way the system works is you'll have to come back and do it again. However, with that said, I've also heard that reincarnation is no more. We're not coming back anymore, because the heaven on earth thing that's happening now, Cooper, Jesus, Cooper, those dogs are bigger than you. So, if you kill yourself and there is no more reincarnation, then I guess you'll just go on to the heavenly realms. But shit, I'd stick around with what I see coming. Just no matter how much it hurts, just stay loaded or whatever you gotta do. Just stay alive. Go check into a hospital. Lay there for 6 months. Just see what's gonna happen. Anyway, I don't know. All I know is what I keep watching, keep seeing, keep being led to. Digital clock, messages all the time. I'm getting messages, 10s and 11s. I've been getting 10s and 11s for probably 4 months now. I probably see 10s and 11s 10 to 20 times a night. 10s and 11s mean see a positive future, look for a positive thing, be positive, see heaven on earth, keep that positive vision, and you will make it happen. That's what they want us to do now. Because we are creators, and if we will just somehow paint some positive picture, even if you literally have to put one on a storyboard that you can just look at every once in a while to get your believing up, do it. I personally see a floating, my property. They're going to be in the future, in 100 years, there's going, Elena Dannon saw this. The cities and so forth are going to be floating. They will not be touching the earth, so the earth can heal. And so my vision is my property, 3 acres, is totally floating. My kids have their floating houses, and we all just float around doing concerts and hanging out at the beach and going out into the cosmos and playing music for people and teaching and all that. That's my vision. The floating house and property. Just want to go to the beach, set the thing, and float on over there. And I got a feeling they don't just float. I believe that because David Wilcock is already making us floating personal craft that can traverse the world in 20 minutes. So, and he's already making them. Pete Peterson designed them, and he's making and died, and David Wilcock's carrying on. So anyway, keep breathing.